So once again, welcome everyone. Now we are going to start the workshop with the very first session, and the session is on digital assessment. So there's a very good strength. I can see that there are 139 persons who have joined here in the workshop, and all of you are from the field of education. So if we talk about assessment, so I would like to have this session a very interactive one. I will ask whenever I ask you anything. I would prefer and I would appreciate if you respond it in the chat box. You don't have to unmute yourself. You can only write your responses in the chat box. So like normally we as a teacher we assess our students work and our students task, whatever we assign them, we assess them in any manner. So like if we talk about assessment, what do you understand by the term assessment? You can write in the chat box. And there is a very common term also which is similar to assessment, that is evaluation. We normally use these terms in our daily language as a teacher. So what is assessment? What is evaluation? Yes. So I have received one response, that is value judgment. Okay. And what is this value judgment? There are many techniques of assessing the students. Okay, measuring the understanding of students. Oh, okay. Anyone else? Okay, so you have mentioned here a form, uh, a way of assessing students, which is through Google form. Okay, assessment is to analyze our teaching. Yes, yes, we can analyze ourselves also while doing assessment, while assessing our students. Okay, assessment is a process oriented and evaluation is product oriented. It is process oriented. Okay, one by one, I'm reading your responses here. Assessment means evaluating students' understanding of particular subject. So while we are doing assessment of our students, we are not assessing only their learning, but we are assessing their whole personality also. We are also assessing that what our students like or what our student doesn't like. And also we are assessing that uh, the way of teaching which they prefer. We are assessing many things we are when we stands in the classroom. So it is not about only assessing the teaching or only assessing the learning only. So as you have responded in the chat box that assessment is value judgment. Similarly, when we say about the evaluation, when we use the term evaluation, you must have know this thing that evaluation has been done in uh, numeric form. When you are assigning marks to the students, then you can say that you are evaluating them. But when you are converting those marks into a descriptive manner, like if you are saying that you have assigned this particular mark, you have assigned 8 marks to the students, and why you have assigned uh, that 8 marks to the students, it may depend on the interest of the student. Whatever you have observed about the personality of the student, that is called the assessment. So if you are judging your child, judging your student, then we can say that you are you as a teacher assessing your student. So assessment we normally do in our classroom. It is maybe yes, yes. Those who are familiar with the term of continuous and comprehensive evaluation, they very well aware of these two terms which Christy ma'am has mentioned in the chat box, that is formative assessment and summative assessment. And formative assessment goes on during the teaching learning process, and summative assessment it happens only after the completion of academic year. So there are many techniques of assessing students under the formative assessment, but uh, these techniques we can also use digitally. Like, as our topic of this presentation is digital assessment, we are going to learn that the many techniques and many platforms which we can use for assessing students digitally. So let me share my screen first so that I can share my presentation with you all. Just give me a moment. There are many techniques and many platforms which you can use to assess students digitally. And if I ask you that, do you ever use any technique to assess your student digitally? Yes or no? Like, one of our friend has responded in the chat box, an example of, he is given the example of Google Form. Other than Google Form, have you ever used any digital assessment technique or platform? And if yes, can you please share the names? Yes. Uh, I am getting the responses that Kahoot, quizzes, quizzes. Yes, we will discuss this also during the session. Quizzes, we will have a hands-on session on this. Kahoot also, video quiz. Okay, quizzes. So, am I audible? Am I audible? Is my voice clear?
Yes, ma'am. If possible, you can be a little bit louder.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. So, as you can see in the slide, I have mentioned a small introduction of digital assessment. Digital assessments are the same as online assessment we do. Like, you have mentioned many techniques and many platforms which you have used for digital assessment. Digital assessment is nothing, it is the online assessment. And you can also say that technology enhanced or technology enabled assessments are called the digital assessment or the e-assessment. So just a moment, please. I'm just fixing the screen. And whenever you use the assessment approaches, the digital technologies for your assessment, then you can say you are digitally assessing your students. Yes. So if we say that we does only the it is only the teacher who use assessment, or you can involve your students also in the assessment process. Yes, you can also involve the students in the assessment process. You can use checklist or reminder apps for setting targets and to keep a check on their own process. So you can introduce some checklists to your students, and you can ask them to use the reminder apps if you have set a target for them, and you can ask them to check their own progress. So there are many techniques where teacher can encourage students to involve in the digital assessment tools. And also there are many examples where the students can upload their work whatever you have assigned them, and they can upload their work on the application that is called Basecamp and Padlet, and invite feedback and having a discussion asynchronously. So, if the students are keen to receive the feedback from their peers, they can use the Google Forms. They can create the Google Forms and receive the feedback from their peers, and they can create the feedback form while using the Google Form on any topic. So, how the digital assessments can be designed? As you all have responded, that we can design the assessment by using many assessment tools, by using many assessment applications, that are quizzes and Kahoot, etc. And there are also many free online assessment resources available. Like quizzes is previously it was free, but now it has many features which are pro, which you have to purchase, which are not yet free. And Kahoot also, there are many features. Earlier it was totally free, but now many features of Kahoot are still still free, but some features you have to purchase. So now these applications are becoming completely commercial, and you have to purchase. But of course, some of the features of these applications are free, and we can see them when we do the hands-on session. So there are many gamified assessment tools also, and where we use the gamified assessment tools, like if you are creating assessment for the children of pre-primary or primary primary classes, then you can create the assessment in a gamified manner. Like the child will enjoy when he or she attempts the assessment. And some of the gamified assessment tools are Kahoot, Mentimeter, Lumi, which gives the students an opportunity to share what they know. So you can create the assessment in a gamified manner also. Here I have given an example of an online assessment platform, that is EdForm, and also we will go through many other platforms also. So EdForm is a platform developed to serve as an aid to teachers for developing interactive and auto graded worksheets. Through EdForm you can create worksheets for your students, and there are the options of many types of questions. Like if you want to add fill in the blanks to your question paper, into your worksheet, if you want to add multiple choice question, if you want to add the matching type of questions in your worksheet, the ed form provides you liberty of adding a number of a variety of questions in your worksheets. So there are some features of red form which I have mentioned here, that you can upload worksheet in a PDF, doc or PPT format, and you can add auto grade questions and add interactive elements. You can share assignments, link with the students. You can receive insights and reports. The live reporting feature allows to keep an eye on students performance and guide them accordingly. So if you are using this platform or ed form for creating your worksheet, you can share the link of the same worksheet with your students via email or via WhatsApp, and you can also see how is attempting, how students is performing in that worksheet in the live manner. You can see you can actual see their performance. So there are many other applications and many other tools also of assessment, which are Kahoot, Mentimeter. You all must be aware of these two tools, and I hope you have used these two tools a number of times. So apart from these two, Kahoot and Mentimeter, there is one more online assessment tool, that is Easy Test Maker, which is again a very interesting online assessment tool. And through this tool, you can create a variety of questions. You can develop and design a variety of questions in your question paper. And again, quizzes is a type of gamified assessment. If you create your assessment through quizzes, yeah, the students will enjoy to perform that particular assessment. So another form of online assessment tool is Lumi. And again, if you use Lumi, if you design your assessment with the help of Lumi, it also provides a number of libraries through which you can create assessment for your students. You can create short answers for your students. You can create the hotspots for your students, and you can create quizzes for the students. And it has a number of features, and you can also see the analytics of the performance of the students if you use this platform, Lomi. So this is all about the theory of the online assessment. Let me stop my presentation first. Okay, I'm again seeing the chat box, and I'm seeing very interesting applications and online assessment tools like Quizlet, Socrative. So you have you ever tried this Socrative and Quizlet? Yes, there are many AI tools also for assessment. So during the session, yeah, during the session, we will do the hands-on of some of the assessment platforms and assessment applications. Uh, like you have mentioned, the quizzes. So someone's mic is on. So I'll start with the one of the online assessment platform, which is quizzes. So may I ask you, how many of you have used this platform, quizzes? I'm writing its name in the chat box. So it is a home screen of quizzes. Okay. If you want to access this platform, simply you have to open the Google search engine, and in the search engine you have to write quizzes. And I would request you all to carry your, I hope you are using your laptop. So you can also create a short assessment, a very small assessment on any of the platform, and you can share your work with us. So in the Google search engine, you have to write the quizzes, and the very first link is which is appearing is of quizzes.com. Just click on this link. It is a free platform, but some of the features of this platform are they have become Pro. So you have to purchase those features. See, now this is the home screen of quizzes, and you can see on the top right uh, of this screen that is an option of create new content. And if you scroll it downwards, you can see the option of creating courses. The first option is of quick action, which is asking you to to create a presentation. First one is make your slide interactive. Second one is create gamified quiz. Third one is try AI Studio. Then the second option of creating courses, and the third one is of from your library. And in this menu, the from your library, you will get the assessments which you have already created. So like I have tried one assessment which is named as Mufeed quiz, so I can see my work here in this library. Then there are a number of templates given which you can use for creating the assessment. And if you explore the menu given on the left hand side, you can find the home option, add collaborators. Add collaborators, it means by this term it means that you can add your peers also to create the assessment. If you are not you don't want to create the assessment alone, and if you want to add some of your peer also, then add you can use this option of add collaborators. Then under library you will find the work. Then the courses you have created, you can find under this option of courses. Like I have tried one, so I can see my work here. Then you can also see the analytics with the help of this report option. Okay, here you can create the groups also. Then it is the setting of this platform. And if you want if you have completed your work and you want to log out yourself, then you can click on the log out option. So like let's start with one of the assessment, and for that we have to click on create create a new activity. Now it is asking that which activity you want to create. So I can see there is one question in the chat box that ma'am, can you share about mobile version? It is an online platform. You can use it online in the mobile also, but I don't think there is any application of quizzes. But there are many other applications of creating quizzes. Sorry, someone's mic is on. Yes. I have clicked on create new activity, and then it is asking that create quiz from scratch. Like I am creating a quiz from the beginning, so I have to click this option. And if I want to create a lesson, then I have to click the next option. But I want to create a quiz. As you can see that you will find a number of options here which you can add in your quiz, and you can also see the templates given on the right hand side. This is the preview of the template, and these are the variety of questions which variety of questions or variety of content which you can add in your quizzes. So like if you want to add a multiple choice question in your quiz, you can click on this option. Or if you want to add fill in the blank in the quiz, or if you want to add the fill in the blank in the assessment, you can click on it. Then there is a option of poll and word cloud. So what is a word cloud? Like, if I am asking a word cloud, what is a word cloud? This is my question. What is word cloud? This is my question, and if I want to ask the meaning of word cloud to the audience, I can share this question to the audience, and the responses uh, which the audience will give will appear here in the form of cloud, and the many the answers, as much as answers get, the cloud gets bigger. So I hope you have explored this feature of quizzes. Please keep on writing in the chat box. Okay, I'll repeat the steps, but let's explore the other options also. Here is the time limit of sharing. It is the option of sharing the time limits with the audience. And if I want, let's explore the another feature of fill in the blank. Hmm. If I want to convert the same question in fill in the blank, then I will choose the option of fill in the blank, which is given here under the menu, which is given on the left hand side, top left hand side. Mm. So this is the question, and the participant can write their answer here under the row given like this. So I'm very quickly going taking you through the options, but yeah, yes. So again, we came to the home screen where the options were given. Likewise, you can try your hand, and you can share with us here if you want to create the if you want to add some open-ended questions to your assessment, you can add it in this manner. You have to choose the open-ended option, and then you can write the question here. Again, the question will be same. Here you can see that there is an instruction written here, show your work, where participants can upload images alongside their answer. So I have kept this option open, and by keeping this open, the participants are free to upload the images also along with the answers as well. So let's again go to the home page of quizzes. So if you want to create a interactive quiz also, then again the process will be same. Just 1 minute, please. So that was an introduction about the quizzes application, which is free for the users, but you have to create your account if you use that application. And the next one is, we will definitely create one quiz and show it to you after the tea break. But before that, I'll just taking you through to the applications which you can use for assessment in your classrooms. So the second one is, it is Easy Test Maker. It is again uh, a platform where you can create your test, your question paper, and simply the process is same to access the Easy Test Maker application. In the Google search engine, you have to write Easy Test Maker, and the first link you will get of easytestmaker.com. So click on it, and you will find the home page of Easy Test Maker. And you can also read the features of this application given here on the home page. You can perfectly format test, you can create question pools, build exam with ease, etc. You can read this. For using this application, you have to create your account, or you have to sign up. It is a free application. So firstly, if you want to, you cannot access it with your Google account, so you have to sign up if you want to use this application. Like, I have already one account in this application, and I am logging in. After login, I'll find the test which I have already created. And if you want to create a new test, you have to click on the option of create new test. It will ask about the test name. Like, if I am creating a test of the subject general knowledge, and I want to keep it in the folder, but because it is a free account, I am using the free version. Then I am unable to access this feature, because this feature of accessing folder is a premium one. So I am not able to access this feature. I am only naming my test, and I am just creating a test of GK. So click on create test. Then you will find the screen of the options where you can create the question paper. So here are some instructions given here that you can read it. That click plus question, add about to add your first question, all your work is automatically saved as you go. There are many other instructions also which are given here in the sky blue box. So if you want to add a question, just click on the question button, and it is asking for you to create a short answer, multiple choice question, true false, matching, fill in the blank, section heading, copy questions. Like, I'm going with the short answer question. Then you will find a dialog box here where you can write the question. My question is that the capital of India is, and I can also format my question by selecting the text and making it bold. If you want to make it italics, you can click on this button. These are the same features which you will find in the applications of Microsoft Office. So you can format your questions with the help of these formatting options. and it is asking for the rows which you want to add, and this point value is the number of marks which you want to assign to this particular question. If you want to make this questions of 1 mark, then you can write the point value 1, and if you want to uh, assign 2 marks to this question, then you can you can choose the point value 2 here. So point value is nothing, it is uh, it is only the mark of that particular question. So I am assigning 1 mark to this question. And also, if you want to add an image for this question, you can add the image as well. Just click on OK button, and you will see that your question will appear here. Then if you want to add another question, another type of question, if you want to add the multiple choice question, you can add that also. And if you want to add the fill in the blank, you can add like here. You can choose the option of fill in the blank and write the question here in this box, which appears after selecting the type of question. And my question is that Taj Mahal is located in so here I have added 2 questions, and I can add sorry, I can edit my questions with the help of this edit option. So if you want to edit, if you feel that there is any mistake in the question, uh, you can correct that mistake with the help of this edit option. And if you want to delete a particular questions, you can delete it with the help of this delete option. Then this is only the way how we can I'm just showing you the way how we can add the questions, and I will also share you the process of sharing this question paper with the students as well. So yes, you can also toggle your questions by selecting any question. Like if you feel that the second question should come at serial number 1, and the question on serial number 1 should come on serial number 2, then you can also toggle these questions. Like if I have selected this the second questions, and I want to put it at serial number 1, then I have to select one question only. Yes, this one. Like in this manner, I can toggle my questions also. Yes, I'll take one question from the chat box, and someone is asking that how long the questions will be available in the website server. Do we need to pay or retain for many years? So, like, you are creating this question paper in your ID. You, as I said earlier, also that you have to create your you have to create your ID in this application of easy test maker, so it will remain there for long. But for I don't know, because presently it is free and many of the features of easy test maker, so you can avail your question paper because it is in your email ID, it is in under your storage. You can avail it for long, and you can use it as many as times you want, sorry. So I hope you are also trying these applications along with me. And if you have any doubt, you can ask to me after the this hands-on session. So I have only shown you two applications, that is quizzes and easy test maker. Similarly, so there is some disturbance here. Someone's mic is on. So similarly, there is one more application which is EdForm, where you can again create the online assessment and online test for your students. And for accessing EdForms, again you have to go to the Google search engine and simply write EdForm there. The Google search engine, I have written EdForm, and the first link of edform.com which is appearing, I have to click on that. So it is advisable for all of you to create an email ID in these applications if you are not having, or in some of the applications you can use your Gmail ID, but Easy Test Maker, it is the option is not there of using your Gmail ID. You have to create your own ID in that application. So again, in EdForm, you can use your Gmail ID. So this is the home screen of EdForm, and it is asking for you to sign up for free. It is asking you to sign up for free or to log in. If you are already having an email ID here in EdForm, you can log in with that email ID. Otherwise, you can sign up for free. And an introduction about this interactive assessment application is given on its home page. Here you can see a small demo how you can create your assessment sheets, and also a user manual can is also available here with the steps how you can use this application. So let's log in, because I am already having an email ID. I've already used this platform, so I am continuing with my Gmail ID. You can also try along with me. EdFem is a type of digital assessment where you can create interactive question papers, interactive assessment for your students, and uh, it can be used at all levels. Like if you want to use this application for primary level or for senior secondary level, you can use it for all levels. Again, you will find the similar uh, similar menu which we have explored earlier also in easy test maker and quizzes also. uh, Here again it is asking for creating a new ed form. Ed form is your assessment sheet, or if you have already created any assessment, you can edit that assessment also. So now we are exploring how we can create a new assessment. So for that I have to I have to click on create at form option, and after clicking on that option I will find this screen which is asking for us to uploading the learning material. And here you can see a plus sign. Through this plus sign you can drag and drop your file here. We drag and drop your already created question paper here, which you can make creative after uploading. Or you can also upload your document from Google Drive, from a Dropbox, or from OneDrive. So let's click on this plus option. So I have a sample paper here which I am going to upload. It is a sample paper. After uploading it, I am importing it to ed form, and here you can see the question paper. It is a traditional question paper which a teacher makes or which a teacher designs. So like in this question paper, you can see the type of questions which are in the form of fill in the blank, which are the in the form of true and false, and match the following question is also there. Again, on the right hand side, you can see the option of creating fill in the blank, the option of check boxes, multiple choice questions, drop down, hotspot, drag and drop, matching, match responses. And as you can see, that's math response, sorry, it is of pro version. So if you want to use this feature, you have to pay. Again, you can find there are some more features which are pro, like audio response, video response, audio, image. But there are a lot of type of type of questions which you can add to your question paper, and these types are free. So it provides you liberty of adding a variety of questions to your question papers. So I have already created a question paper. I have already yes, designed a question paper which has a question of fill in the blank. And normally we draw a blank here if we are creating a question of fill in the blank. But with the help of ed form, we can only create the fill in the blank questions with this options given here, like I'm showing you. Just have a look at the left hand side of this home screen. Here option is given of adding a slide. I am adding a slide here. Adding a blank slide, and in this blank slide you can add the blank. If you are creating a question of fill in the blank, just click on the option of fill in the blank and drag it on your blank slide. So you will see a blank appears here. Now how I can add the question in this blank? I have to go to this plus button, and after clicking on that plus button you will find a blank space where you can write your questions. And I am adding the same questions which is given there on the question paper which I have just shown to you. So I am only writing the statement, and here the options of formatting also given You can use this formatting option if you want. So save, and you can see the questions and the blank. You can also drag this blank to your drag this question to your desired position. So this is the way how we can create a fill in the blank. Then if you want to add another blank to your question paper, again click on the fill in the blank option and drag it to your uh, slide. So you can see a blank appears here, and by clicking on the plus options, you can add the questions to your uh, question paper. So now you can see the question and the blank appears here on the slide. Similarly, if you want to use the option of check boxes, which is given below the fill in the blank option, you have to write the options in the question paper, and after writing it you have to upload it in this application. Like here I have a question of true and false. I'm asking the students to write true and false, and I have given four options to them, on which students have to write whether the statement is true or false. So I can add here the check boxes where students can mark true with the right click, and they can leave the statement blank if the statement is false. So after clicking on the checkbox, I have to drag uh, on the question paper. I have to drag my cursor on the question paper, and here you can see. Let's make it bigger. Yes, here you can see only the three check boxes are appearing. I can also add more check boxes by editing this option. So for that, I have to click on setting button, and I can assign the marks to this particular question. I am assigning 2 marks to this question, and here I can add more check boxes by dragging the number of rows. So if you drag it, you can add more check boxes to your questions. Just a minute. Yes. So I have dragged this line to 4, and as you can see, 4 check boxes appears here against the question which I have written on the question paper. You can drag it accordingly with the so now the students can check the box which is true and leave the the box blank if the answer is false. So this is the way how we can add questions to our question paper or to the online assessment. There are more options of drop down and hotspot also, and drag and drop matching the following. So I have also added a question of match the following. So on one side I have given some questions and which the students have to match to the correct answers. So for that I will use the option of matching. Again After selecting this option, I have to go to the question and then drag it. Yes, after dragging it, you will see that a small box is appearing, and again I can drop this box to the correct place, and you can see there is an option of connect the pair or add a pair. So if I am matching the pair, I have to click on add pair option. After clicking that, you will see again a box has appeared, and I have to drag this box to the correct answer. So I'm just finding a little difficulty in dragging it, but it's easier to drag it. You can try it with yourself also. So Zakir Hussain, where should I match it?
Tabla, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, to tabla. Yes. So likewise, the students can match the correct answer with the correct options. I have only drawn one. There is you can also match the VRS with the correct options. I would request you all to try your hands on this. So this is the way how we create the question with the help of form. But we have created, as a teacher, we have created the question paper. But how? What is the process of sharing this question paper with the students, and how we can watch them online performing this question papers? Because online assessment means that the teacher can see the performance of the students. The teacher can see the students actually doing the question paper online. So how we can do that, that we will discuss it after the are we having a tea break also?
Ma'am, if you want, you can take five
No, if
minutes.
the participants want, it's not about what I want.
Okay,
Yes,
actually, you have been continuously speaking. Participants are not that much.
because here it's too cold, and we need in your area, I think we are actually tea-aholic. So yes, let's discuss how we can share it with the students also. After kitna break? How 10 minutes break, sir? Am I allowed to take a 5 or 10 minutes break?
Yes, ma'am. 5 minutes you can take. Meanwhile, participants may try what you discussed.
Yes, but I would like to see your work also, sir. I would request participants to show their work. They can share their screen, and they can show me how they are creating assessment while using these applications which we have just discussed. And I will also definitely answer your queries also. I will be there with you during the whole session. So I'll be there for your queries also.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Yes.
You take tea and come, please.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Create the test, but now the question comes that how can we share those tests with our students, and how we can assess them in an online manner. So like very firstly, I we have discussed this tool, this application of quizzes. Uh, just 1 minute. So if you are creating a test while using quizzes, and we have also seen an example of word cloud, that how we can create a word cloud. Yes, I have asked a question that what is a Word cloud. So here the instructions is that participants can answer in one or two words. I want to know the meaning of word cloud by my students, what they understand by this term word cloud, and I want to share these questions with my students. Then what I have to do, I if I want to share these questions, firstly I have to save the questions. Now you can see, let me increase the size of my screen for you. Yes, I have saved this question, and then I am assigning a time limit for the for my students. Like I have chosen the time limit as 1 minute, and here the quiz is still untitled. If I want to rename my quiz, I can rename the quiz. I am writing here the quiz name as demo. Then I will publish it for my students. Here you can see the option of AI enhancement. You can edit your quiz also. You can see its preview, how the students will see it. When you will share the same quiz with the students, how they will see it. You can see its preview as well. And you can also collaborate with your peers with the help of this collaborate option. Then yes, now I have to click on the start live session option. After clicking on the start session, I will get this screen where I will find a link which I can share with the audience, and I will also find a code which I will again share with the audience. So I am sharing the link with you all in the chat box, and also I've pasted something else. Just please wait for some time. Yes, you can try joining by this number which I have just shared, and I have pasted the link also. Now the time has started. It is showing the participants who are joining. These are the participants who are joining. So while clicking the questions option, you can see that only these much have answered the questions, and you can see on the leaderboard. Are you able to answer, or are you finding any difficulty?
Ma'am, I'm finding a little bit difficulty, but the thing is that I'm not able to type the words in huge. So
You are not able to type.
yeah, yeah.
So are others also facing the same difficulty?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me go
Ma'am,
back to the
since I
quiz.
have placed word limit as 2 or 3, we have to answer in 2 or 3 words, ma'am.
Yes, you have to answer in 1 or 2 words. The instructions was that you have to answer in 1 or 2 words, because a cloud needs to be created. So only 1 or 2 words will be accepted. So I have stopped the quiz. I have again shared the link with you, and the code also. So the participants are joining. Please join with your mobiles by clicking on the link which I have shared with you with the help of mobiles, or with your laptops or PCs. You can join. The leaderboard is showing that how many participants have joined. So I have shared a code also, and the link. Okay, I'm again sharing the link with you. Some have responded that they are finding difficulty in joining. Okay, I'm ending it. I don't know why the difficulty is there. So you can see the leaderboard. I'm not yeah, really sorry. Why you are finding that difficulty? I'm not uh,
Ma'am, the number of
aware of that. Yes,
participants, the number
maybe
of
yes.
participants you have set is only for 10 people. So if
But
that
I
can
can
be
see the
increased,
uh, yes, yes. I've yes. The limit is 10, but at least I can see the responses they have provided. So like if you are sharing with your students and the number of students is more than 10 obviously, then you can increase the number of participants from here, and let's see what the report is saying. Something has gone wrong. Let me unshare it first. Yes, you can increase the limit of participants here. In this questions, we have set the limit of 10 participants only. That's why not more than 10 participants were able to join. So I was showing you only the process how you can share the quiz or how you can share the assessment with the students. It is I hope it is clear to you, but if it is not, you can ask me.
Ma'am, it depends upon how many are participating, right? If it's in a quiz or it's a multiple choice, if it's like a question
Yeah,
paper bank.
yeah, yeah, right. But at least I can see the performance. So if you, any one of you have tried this application, you can show us how you can create any assessment while using this application of quizzes. Do you want to show? Do you want to share with us how you can create and share the assessment with the students? If anyone is interested or if one is doing with us. I think you are not doing with me. No problem. So in the starting of the session, many of you have said that you have used this platform. So that's why am I asking that if you have created any quiz or any assessment while using this platform, you can share with us so that others can also know how we can use it and how it will be beneficial for all of us. So if anyone is interested, please share. No one? Okay. So let me again share my screen. No problem. If you are not having any file, no problem. So let's start with the another application, which was Easy Test Maker. And we have seen that how we can add questions and how we can create question papers while using this application. So let's go to the home page. Yes. We have created one a few questions while using this applications, which was on subject general knowledge. So again, if you want to share the question paper with your students, you have to click on the publish option, because you are going to share the question paper, this online question paper, online assessment with your students, and you can set the date range under this menu of publishing test. You can set the date from the calendar. The test range will be open and available to be taken, like from which date you want to start the assessment and till when the assessment is open, you can set the date here. And then uh, you can find an access code here, which you can share with your students. Again, if you scroll it down, you can also set the time limit for the students, the time limit uh, during which which the students can attempt that assessment. And also you will find a link here which you can share with your students to attempt. So if I click on publish option, you will find the test link. The same test link you will copy it from here and you can share it with your students. And by clicking on this test link, you can the student can attempt the assessment and you can see their performance. Like if I am sharing this link with you, you just check that whether you are able to access it or not. So I have shared this link, the link of this question paper with you. So answer will be every question is having a mark. The teacher has to allot some marks to the students, and on the basis of that mark, the performance of the student will be evaluated. So it will be on the basis of marks. You just click on this link and you can see whether you are able to access it or not. Just
Yeah.
so in this manner, you can share the test with your students. And if we go to ed form,
Yeah.
just let me share the access code also.
Yeah.
I'm sharing it. Just a
Yeah,
minute, I'm
I don't
sharing
know.
the access code with you also.
Right.
The access code is 5E KP. You can also see the analytics also. You can also see the performance of the students, and based on that performance, the analytics will be created. So from here, you can see the all test results. You have to click on home test, and after that, just click on all test results. You will find the result of your students. And you can see the page numbers, and there are many other options also. So here you can set the limit of the entries per page. And the online test which you have created, you can see from here, and the details of the test, that is on the date which you have published the test. It is given here, the access code, the time limit, question pool, and also you can edit this report. So I would request you to try a hand on this application. Yes, yes, we can add the answers also. There is an option of adding the correct answers also, and also you have the option of hiding the correct answers and showing the correct answers while using this easy test makers. Definitely there is an option of adding correct answers, and you can hide the correct answers for your students too. So you can try it. That's why I'm asking you to try a hand. First question, no, not able to type the answer. Okay, so the third application which we have discussed was EdForm. Let's see how we can share the question paper which we have created with our students. So we have seen the application and we have already created one uh, a sample of question paper here with the use of variety of options available in this platform. So we have created this one. The draft is already here. Let's click on it. So this was the question paper, the sample of question paper, not exactly the question papers. If I want to preview it as students, like I have created the question paper, I have designed the assessment, and I want to see it how my students are going to see this. So I can preview it, and you can also check whether there is any mistake or whether there you want to modify the question. If the placement of the these bars which I have dragged is wrong, I can also edit it. That's why the preview is needed. So I can preview it all as well, and make the necessary modifications in the question paper. And if I want to edit it, I can click on the edit button and I can edit my question paper. So after finalizing the assessment, I have to save it, save and assign. It is asking for the details. I should have to write the name, I have because the question paper of general knowledge, I have written it here as GK. You can edit it and you can add the proper details here. It is asking for the subject. You can choose the relevant subject, and it is asking for the grade. I am selecting the grade here, third grade, save and assign. Confirm. Now you can see after confirming it, a link has been generated. The same link, you can share it with your students, and by clicking on this link, the student will be able to attempt the question paper. So I'm again sharing, copying the link and sharing it with you, and I'll also share the code also with you. So the link I have copied and I'm sharing it in the chat box. It is the link of Fed form and the code. I'm also sharing it with you. Yes. So these many participants have joined through the links. You can see their names, and they have tried to attempt the question also. So in the same manner, the teacher can also see the students who have joined the session and their performance also. The teacher will be able to check it. So if I want to view the worksheet, I can click on the view worksheet option and I can go to my worksheet. So it is asking for that whether you are interested in using a free trial. Of course, we are using a free trial. So from the reports option, you can see the report of your assessment. Like we are doing this one. So let's go to the reports. There's the option of sorting. There are two options. You can sort this report by the score and by the name of the students as well. So if you have chosen the score option, you can see the score of the students. So the green one is the correct answers, and the red one are maybe the wrong answer, or maybe the students who haven't joined, maybe the red color is showing that. So green is confirmed the correct answers. You can see it here, see it from here. And then you can also export the result also. You can export the results in the form of Excel file or in the form of CSV also. It depends upon the need how you want to download the results. So let's download it in the form of Excel and then see how it appears. The Excel file is opening.
ഞാൻ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുത്തു
So in this manner, you can also download the results, where you can also if you want to edit it, you can edit it easily. So I have downloaded the report in the Excel format. Here you can see. I hope the process is clear to you. If not, you can ask how we can do this. So in all the applications which we have just explored, we have seen that we can share the task with the students by publishing it. You can see the publish option there in the platforms.
Ma'am, excuse me, Muthukumar here.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please tell.
Ma'am, it's a really interesting, but one thing is you are given the filling the blanks in the question type, but what happened when as a user, when I am trying to attempt, it is not, I am not able to type it, but what is happening, turn in one option is there in the top, okay. When I click it only, I have to go and answer for the dialog box, correct. So that is quite difficult for us because as a user, I am elderly person I can understand, but as a student, it is quite impossible, not able to understand also. But in Google Form, it is very easy because the question is there immediately. The dialog box is also there. We have a four answers is there, correct? So
Yes, yes.
we can immediately put the whether it is right or not. As you said, the right answer is there, he get the mark. If the wrong answer is there, he will not get the mark. Even I tried, me too. I'm really a professional computer designer, okay, and also
Mm.
so it is quite inconvenient for to take the test in this form, ma'am. Don't mistake me here.
No, 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 sir, it's okay. But it is not that much difficult for the students to attempt the test, because we are learning here to how to create the online assessment. So as a teacher, I have to create this the assessment by using all those commands which I have shown you while using ed form. But as a students, I am receiving that assessment only as a question paper in an editable format. So the students only has to enter the answers there in that assessment sheet. So students have nothing to do there. Students have only to write the answers, and or she has to submit the question paper to the teacher. Only this thing the student has to do. But as a teacher, we have to design the question. So like you have rightly said that Google form is easier for the students to answer the questions. As the students answer in the Google form, the same manner student has to answer in the ed forms also. The thing is that you have got the expertise in creating Google forms, so that's why we find it easier to create a Google form. But it is the creating assessment in ed form or in other applications are also very much easier, if only the thing is that we have to practice it. So as much as we practice it, we will find it easier to explore or easier to create the assessment. So sir, it is not difficult. If you if you are finding the difficulty, you can ask me. I am here, and I'll again show you how you can create. You don't have to click on turn in option. Okay, simply you have to design your question as per the you have to design the question paper, and you have to add the variety of questions in your question paper. There are lots of options there. You must have seen the platform of AdForm. I am again sharing it. So I'm taking your question very positively. You are right that Google Form is very much easier, but this is also not difficult to use. Just 1 minute, I'm opening the platform again. Any more questions?
No, ma'am.
Just a minute.
Any limitations to number of marks or anything like that, ma'am? Nothing, right?
The teacher can set the mark limit also. In
Okay.
every application, there is an option.
Okay.
Yes, in every application, there is an option of setting the marks limit. The teacher can set it.
Okay. Thank you.
Only the thing is you have to explore it more.
Ma'am, but
Is
I'm
it
able
also a
to.
free version?
You can there are some features which are not free in these applications, but most of the features are free. Like I am only using the free version. I'm not
Okay.
using the pro version. Yes.
Thank you.
But by the time pass, maybe these applications are will also go commercial, and you have to purchase them. So so for you again, I'm sharing my screen of platform. See, there are two options. Either you create a traditional question paper first, or either you create the whole assessment online. It depends on you. I have shown you both the ways. I have uploaded one traditional question paper here, which I have shown you, and which I have designed earlier. And I have also shown you the options, how we can use the features of EdForm. So I am creating a blank question paper. Not, let's not say it EdForm. The platform's name is EdForm. I am creating a blank question paper. So there are also some templates of slides given here. I have selected only the blank template. So for fill in the blanks, I have shown you that you have to click on this option and simply drag on the slide. You can resize it as per the need of the question, and you can add question with the help of this add question with the help of this plus button. So let's write a question. Just save your question, and then if you you can extend your question paper. Then if you want to preview it as a student, just preview it first. And if you want to make it any changes, any modification, you can uh, modify your question paper. Just don't click on turn in, just click this back arrow. And if you find your question paper a well designed question paper, and you find it that it is now it is final, and you can share it with your students, then simply you have to save and assign. You have to click on save and assign button. Then here, from here, you have to rename your question paper. Suppose it is of general knowledge, it is of the subject of general knowledge, and write the name of the subject here. Select the subject from the drop down menu, select the grade, whatever grade you want to choose for fourth grade. Then save and assign. So it is again asking you, like, you want to assign to guest students. You have chosen here that you want to assign this question paper using a name or ID only, or you can choose the next option also, that the students who are having the Google account, you want to share this sheet to them only. So it depends on it depends upon how and to whom you want to share this question paper. Then click on the confirm button. Yes. After confirming it, you will find a link generated here. You can copy the link, and you can share the link and the code with your students, and their students will start attempting the question paper. Then you can see their performance in the manner which I have just shown you. Like if you want to see it in the form of worksheet, you can see. So only I have given one question. Yes. Because I haven't shared this link to anyone, so I'm not seeing anyone here attempting the question paper. So if you share this link and the code with the students, you will find the name of the students as a list, which we have just seen. Then again, I have shown you how you can see the name of the students and the whole details in the form of worksheet. You can download this worksheet as well. So any question till now?
Ma'am, I think this is an easier way. But
Okay.
it's a nice way,
Thank
ma'am, of learning question papers online. I mean, it's very new to me, but yeah, because we usually type it on the Word and
Mm.
then do it. But now this is an easier way to, just copy paste and just add the options now. So it's become more of uh, more of the changes that have happened in teaching. So yeah,
Yes, thank you. So
welcome.
the only thing is all the tools, using all the tools are very much easier, but we need only a little bit of practice of using this.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and as the age is of online teaching and ICT is very much in, so every teacher have to become a digital teacher. We must be familiar of all these tools, and we should use the ICT in our classroom so that we can also make our students learn the proper way of using this ICT. So any more questions? So we haven't discussed Kahoot and Mentimeter because you already have said that almost all of you have used these applications and these tools, and it is very easy to use these tools. Yes, there is one more tool to create assessment. You must have heard of Canva. So Canva also has a lot of features where you can create a number of creations you can do. It is not only assessment. You can create PowerPoints, you can create videos, audios, you can create posters, you can create the magazine covers, a lot of things you can do while using Canva. And obviously the assessment, also gamified assessment you can create while using Canva. So I'll show you the home screen only.
It's
It's
true,
something
ma'am.
like
All in
the
one roof,
pages.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Because
So
whatever you want to create or generate audio, I mean, not audio
yes,
and
it's very
image
interesting.
generation.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
yes.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
So I'm only showing you the home screen. I believe that many of you have explored this application. It has a
Yes,
mobile
ma'am.
application
Yes,
also.
I
Yes,
explored a lot, ma'am. Really great,
yes,
wonderful
yes, yes,
website. Thank you, ma'am.
yes. So in assessment also you can use this platform. So for personalized learning, there are many LMS available. Yes. So if there is no more questions from your side, I will hand over the session to the hosts.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Wonderful session. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank
My
you, ma'am.
pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It was wonderful. And dear participants, you may need practices on the things which ma'am discussed today. So please do it today itself, so that the thing which we learn will be registered. Otherwise, we will have a tendency to forget what we learn, and we may skip also. So don't prolong the learning. Do it today itself. Thank you very much. And the feedback form
Thank
will
you,
be
sir.
shared immediately in the WhatsApp group. Please share your genuine feedback so that we could help. We could be helped by your opinions. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So I'll take your leave, sir, from here. Thank you so much to all the participants and to the organizers. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome.